Surely a man created this because no self-respecting woman would ever come up with such a monstrosity. I have no idea what they were thinking. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Hey there and welcome to Real Chicks TV. I'm your Real Chick Carla and I am your unofficial tester of beauty products that are weird, strange, unusual, interesting, and the like. If that sounds like something that you would be interested in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's right down there. See, take a look. It's right down there. Just hit it until it turns gray. If it's red, you're not subscribed. If it's gray, you are subscribed. And if you're interested in all things that are a bit bizarre on the beauty product side and you want to see me test them, and yes, I do take one for the team each time that I do, go ahead and subscribe. And thank you to those who are already subscribed. Appreciate you greatly. Okay, today I am testing something called a pillow bra. Yes, this is a bra pillow for your boobs. A pillow for your boobs. It comes to me from the makers of the Sleep and Glow pillow, which this I absolutely love. I have a full review of this and I will link it for you down below. They got this right. This is an amazing pillow that helps reduce wrinkles while you sleep, and I have all the details for you in that video. So they asked me if they could send me this pillow bra that you sleep in to try. And I said, sure, I'll try it. Okay, here's the premise behind this. You know, as we age, particularly if we sleep on our side, we tend to get creases and what's known as a cleavage wrinkle in between our boobs. In fact, that was one of my first signs of aging, was a cleavage wrinkle. I'll never forget going to one of my best friends saying, oh my gosh, I see a cleavage wrinkle. Long before I had bags under my eyes and long before I had crow's feet, I had a cleavage wrinkle. And that's because I sleep on my side. So yes, I was very excited to try the pillow bra. I was excited to try it until I actually did try it. This thing is so uncomfortable, it gives new meaning to the word torture. It's a torture trap for your tatas. You put this thing on. It looks innocent enough. In fact, it even looks kind of pretty. But first of all, I'm going to show you some pictures, and I want you to imagine actually going to bed with this thing on with a man laying beside you. No man is going to want to I can't even say it. No man is going to want to pay any attention to a woman wearing this thing. And one friend of mine suggested maybe he could sleep on it. And I said, only if he's a sucker for punishment and a sucker for pain. I don't know, maybe some men are into that kind of thing. Could be. You put it on around you. The first thing that I noticed is how incredibly uncomfortable it is in between my boobs. Because there's something about it. It's lightweight, but it's very, very dense. And there's something about it that is incredibly hard up against my breastbone. Basically, take a bunch of maxi pads, wad them together, smush them up, pour in concrete, let it dry, put on a pretty little lace detail and a cute little bow, and put that in between your boobs, and that's what you have with this Sleep and Glow pillow bra. It is absolute crap. It's like having dental floss between your bazoomas, only it hurts. The straps are adjustable, but there was no adjusting this in any way, shape, or form to get it to be comfortable. And when you put it on, it goes all the way up to your throat, and I don't mean in a good way. I slept in this for several nights. I can't believe I made it through one night, let alone several. It is the worst contraption that I have ever had on my body. It is probably the worst product I've ever reviewed on this channel, and very likely the worst beauty product I've ever tried in my entire life. And I've been using beauty products since I was about 8, 9, 10 years old, and full-time wearing makeup and skincare and beauty products since I was 13. That's a long time, because I am 53 years old. And you know what? I look at this thing, and it does come in a really nice, pretty little box, and you open it up, and it's got tissue paper, and you get the full luxury experience, and then you put it on, and you go, oh my Lord, what have I done to myself in the name of beauty? What are we doing to ourselves in the name of beauty? All for a little vanity? I am not going to sleep in this contraption to prevent cleavage wrinkles. Now, I always ask myself on this channel, and I always ask of the product, does it work? It probably does. There's no doubt that separating your boobs, which is what it does, it separates your breast. It keeps your breasts from coming together while you sleep, whether you sleep on your back or on your side. So while you're sleeping, your boobs don't smush together and therefore they don't wrinkle. I have no doubt whatsoever that it works in preventing cleavage wrinkles because it did indeed separate my tatas while I was sleeping. But it's not worth it to me. The pain that this thing inflicted on me is not worth it. And it leads me to ask the question, what new levels of vanity have we risen to that we will put ourselves through such inconvenience and such discomfort over our little wrinkles? I'm 53 years old. I got boob wrinkles. And you know what? I'm proud of my boob wrinkles. I got crow's feet. I got wrinkles around my mouth. I've earned every single wrinkle that I have not had a single treatment done, have not had any facial surgery, have not had any surgery anywhere on my body, have not had any treatments or any surgical treatments or any cosmetic procedures or anything like that. And you know what? The truth is, someday I probably will because I don't see absolutely anything wrong with it. And I'm like Dolly Parton. I've kind of got the philosophy of if it sags, bags, or drags, I want it nipped, tucked, plucked, and sucked. But I just haven't done that yet. I haven't done that yet. And I'm waiting till I reach my weight loss goal until I take the plunge. But what levels of vanity have we reached that we will pay $69, yes, $69 for this absolute torture device to separate your boobs so you don't get a cleavage wrinkle? Are we that vain? Women are going to get wrinkles as we age. Yes, I'm all for prevention, and yes, I'm all for maintenance, and yes, I'm all for skincare, and all for being as beautiful for as long as you can possibly be. But sweetheart, it doesn't start in your boobs, it starts in your heart. That's where beauty really lies. So to the Sleep and Glow Tata pillow, I say toodaloo to the tatas. You want me to put it on? All right, I'll put it on for you. This is what it looks like on. Am I lying or am I lying when I said it's like a bunch of maxi pads? It looks and feels like wadded up, anchored down maxi pads. Now, when you move, here's what happens. See how close it's getting up to my chest? And when I sleep, it goes right up into my throat, right up into my chin. It is extremely uncomfortable. And I know I keep saying that word over and over again, but how many ways can you describe painful? I questioned whether or not it was my size, so I played around with the different sizings. It does adjust to a larger size woman, and yes, I am a big woman. Imagine that. I actually know I'm a big woman. I knew that without somebody telling me. I am a big woman. I have average size boobs for a big woman. They're not boulders or anything like that. So I'm not holding boulders under here. I adjusted it to make sure that it fit me properly, and it is just something that I cannot see is worth your time or your money. Save your $69. You'd be better off actually taking a real pillow and just kind of wedging it in between your boobs yourself. Just kind of sleep with it, or put your hands in between your boobs, or just, sleep on your side with your arm, or just let the wrinkles happen naturally because they're really not that big of a deal. Out of all of the things that we as women have to deal with, inequality, injustice, all the different things that we handle in our lives, a boob wrinkle is not that big of a deal. So that's my review of the Sleep and Glow boob pillow. They actually call it a pillow bra, but I call it the boob pillow. So the question is, does it work? Again, it probably does, but I'm not going to find out because I am going to take this thing off as soon as the cameras stop rolling. If you want to see more reviews, real reviews of real products that are goofy, strange, weird, interesting, or just downright odd, then make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Hit the subscribe button down below. If it's red, you're not subscribed. If it turns gray, you are subscribed. And make sure that you tune in every Thursday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, U.S. And that's going to do it for me this time. I'm your Real Chick Carla. This is Real Chicks TV. Until next time, keep your head, heels, and standards high. Much love to you. Bye-bye. Now somebody get me out of